that makes it difficult to get through. A little hard to get through here with this big old tree down. It's been raining a lot. Oh dang, there's a little one up there. It's been raining a lot. We've been getting a lot of lightning storms. And this tree's blocking the way. Get down just over that hill's the river, right down there. This is how we get through here on this little road. So we got the truck and the Jeep down here. See if we can't get some of this pulled out of here. We gotta, I think I'm gonna cut it with a chainsaw. I'm sure it's under tension. Half of it's caught in that tree. That tree has a big old branch broke off. Terrible lighting, sorry guys. So yeah, see if we can't clear this off the road with some chains and a couple of vehicles. But just right down here is the river. Logan comes down here and fishes, we float, throw up a tent and hang out. It's nice. Nice little area we got here. We fit through here, like we can definitely fit through there, so you can see our tracks start going between these trees here. It's a little low, but I'd love to get the road open again. See what we can't make happen. Right here's the Home Depot special. I had a 16-inch. It finally blew up. I got it for free, I think, honestly. I don't remember even what it was. Maybe a home light. I've actually had a couple of free chainsaws. Got that one to work for a long time for a 16-inch. So then when it died, I definitely wanted a bigger one. So for the price and all that, I was able to get this 18 and 22. So it came with two bars, two chains, one motor. Buying a Stihl would have been great, or even a Husqvarna. I'm shopping for those at our local supply store, but this is what was affordable, and this has been getting the job done for a while. So let's go put it to the test on that tree. This thing, I did already run it, so it should fire right up. Let's give her a try. We didn't die. Just also don't do what I do. This isn't sharp. It's probably not tight enough. Not wearing the proper safety gear. But we did it. Brought the Jeep. We're gonna try and get that little guy with it first. So Logan's gonna drive up the hill, get turned around. I know we have a chain that can move that. I think the truck can move this. The chain, I don't think it's strong enough. I brought a strap. I mean, this thing's pretty big. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see that. But it's like, it's my arm. Probably a good 18 inches. We're gonna try. I think if we can't get it today, then we get bigger chain and really hook it up with some heavy chain. This is massive. This is way bigger than I thought it was. We're still gonna give it a try with the Jeep. So I think we can get underneath it right here. Just sling it. You got the chain? All right, one down. Logan got that one pulled out with the Jeep, the little branch off this upper tree. He's hauling it up to the top of the hill where we will make a pile. We've got a few other downed trees that we've been piling up there. One of these days we'll have to burn them all or start sawing them all up. I mean, this is burnable. Honestly, I don't know what kind of tree this is. I don't know what this tree is. Someone probably knows. It also, I don't know, 8 or 10 inches. We're gonna see if the Jeep can tug on this, get it to move, because why not? Let's find out the limits of the Jeep. This actually looks like it went down a while ago. I didn't realize. I'm gonna get the truck turned around while he's at the top of the hill unhooking, and I'm gonna get hooked up to this big one. There it goes. Just needs to roll over again. Oh, perfect. You're gonna make it all the way up now. Don't get too close to that edge. That thing just about rolled over and whacked me. That's enough, thank you. Remember I showed you guys there's a river over there? He knows there's a river over there. It rolled back over, so it's gonna try and dig in the ground. Try and get some speed right now. Oh, too late. Oh, there you go. That's what I was talking about, low clearance. Not even the tree fit under the tree. Either. Alright, I had to move the truck because I was getting too risky. Don't want to damage that girl. Back the truck back up and get our strap rolling. I just want to talk real quick about the water level. So this is pretty like normal for where the water level is. It stays down there most of the time. It hasn't rained in a little while, so it's probably a little lower than normal. Obviously it's so difficult to tell distance from here, but we kind of got this like level spot here, and then it goes back up again, and then it's level all the way up there, all the way to the road, and then from there it's just regular. But right here the water will come up here. That's what I was talking about. Well, look at that. There is a basketball hoop that washed downriver at some point. So, water level, it gets to Russian, and it comes all the way up here, and it goes all the way across here. I've seen it all the way across here, and I'm trying to think now. Yeah, a little ways, maybe like up here or so. So all those loose branches, all this stuff, there's a ton of them all right here and all right there. All this stuff and everything that he just started leaving will be underwater at some point. Raging water, you can imagine, it's so deep, and it will wash all this stuff away. So I'm not too worried about the sticks and stuff. I do try and kick them like up against the tree. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not, but then I won't hit them when I'm mowing down here. So the closer to the tree they are, hopefully they don't wreck my mower. But yeah, my truck would be completely underwater at some of the storms that we've had sitting there. So kind of crazy what the river can do. But yeah, a lot of this stuff, there's another one there, and there's some stuff up there that might be attached because it's still there. But a lot of this stuff will just wash right away when we get a big rain come through. All right, enough distraction. Let's get hooked up. That poor little baby diesel. It's loose though. Oh yeah. That thing's heavy. I heard. Think we should just try and pull it the whole way? Go for it. I don't think I could turn it around, but I also don't remember what it looks like over there to get it back up the hill. Change of plans. I planned on going all the way out and accessing the road that way and just looping all the way around, taking it back to the pile that we have going. But I don't think I'm going to make it up the hill with how heavy this thing is. So we are turned around. We're going to try and pivot this log around that big tree and pivot this entire tree around that other tree, and then get it up the hill.
What happens when you take down the other tree trying to pivot this tree?
Then we have to get a bigger truck.
I've been saying that. Always sliding. That sounded good.
Well, we definitely got stuck. Let's hook the strap up over there and pull it that way with the key. And then we'll pull again with the truck.
You're using the strap? Like you want to use this strap for it, or do you want me to use the chain that I have?
Let's just try the chain, I guess. Let's see what happens.
Okay, because if I can pull either this big one or the second biggest one here.
Just straighten it out a little more.
Yeah, I bet that would work.
Okay.
I didn't even think about that.
Fully aware that I could make this smaller. We could cut branches. We could straighten out your front tires. I didn't film it, but we did start moving it, and then it quit. We made some progress. We've moved it away from that tree, trying to make this corner. So we're just 3-point turning a tree. 3-point turning a tree, right? So we got Logan now. We did some like reversing, trying to back up and real tight with a chain, just try and roll it over. But now get a little more Western. We got the long strap. I think that if we roll it over, like where that is, if I could roll that all the way over, then it'll be far enough away from that one that we could pull it that way. Hopefully all that makes sense. More importantly, hopefully it works. Turn right a little, because you're going right towards that. Turn right, Logan. Yeah, like that. Okay, it's tight now. Oh, the truck started slipping. That's all she had. Turn to the left just a little. Go straight from there and try again. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Yep. I was pretty sure that was gonna happen. We got the truck turned around. Damage report. This, I'm gonna start over here. That happened right
His fault.
there. That scratch happened today. Trying to turn around on the hill. It's not as bad. It's not as bad as it could be. We got some scratches. Scratches I could deal with. We got scratches here, scratches here, scratches all through here, which I just got a new clay bar. Scratches all down the bumper, but no dents.
Looks like
No broken taillights. Some scratches. Now we're in the shade, you can't see. I did see some scratches on the roof right there. In fact, there's a little red ant. So there's definitely tree branches on the roof. But all the windows are intact. And there's no major dents. That's the plus. Little scratches, we can take care of little scratches. It's a AT4 farm truck, that's all. Just doing homesteady things. If we had a tractor, then
This would have been so much quicker.
yeah, what would be the move then? Definitely cut it up and carry it out with a bucket, a grapple bucket. All right, time to buy a tractor.
Well, I feel
Or
like
we keep scratching the truck.
a farm truck would be cheaper than repairing all the scratches on this thing after being a farm truck
That-
and buying a tractor. So,
If we had a farm truck, we'd be in the same situation, but we wouldn't care.
yes.
Okay, farm truck. All right, I told you it was heavy. We are working with so much weight. I said it was heavy earlier. That it happened the first time I took the strap off. Because I got it choked like this, it's actually like, it's created so much heat. It's like you'll hear the stitches, not stitches, but the nylon coming unadhered to itself. I had Logan grab the hitch. We're gonna try and hit it a few times, see if we can't get it off after that. Like, this thing's definitely, yeah, did you hear that? Look at the melt mark. That's how much tension it's under. Definitely don't want a chain under that tension, because when they snap, they go crazy.
They go through the windshield or the back glass.
And it wouldn't matter if we had a farm truck. It'd go right through the glass. Just kidding. That's super dangerous.
I kind of would have cared a little bit.
Next time we go to use the farm truck with no window, it's going to have a raccoon in it.
Yeah.
All right, let's hook the strap back up to that end of the trailer and try and make our...
Truck, but yes.
Let's hook our strap back up to that end of the tree
Oh,
and then
tree.
use the truck.
I was
tow it
wrong
to the
either
top of the
way.
hill. All right.
Ran into the same problem. Tree took out another tree. It's gonna bump it. It's like digging itself into the ground. So now he's fighting that tree, the weight of that tree, and the ground.
Didn't get very far. Oh, it's plowing so much dirt.
Yep.
All right, let's see if we can like double choke it or something and put a little lift upward on it. We sacrificed the strap probably. We did a crazy tie just to use up all the extra strap and get it real close. And just drug it right out of there, no problem. top of the hill.
Please don't hit me.
All right, strap survived. 20 years I've probably had this strap. Got it from Brett Whiteside. Shout out Brett. And I got it like that. It's been like that for 20 years. Just keeps making it happen out here, no matter what. We got it to the top of the hill. Here's the ones Logan brought up. The big one we just brought up with the truck. Over here's a pile of scrap. Probably can't see because of the light. There, back there is a tree we brought up a while ago. Here's another little tree we brought a little while ago. One of these days, we'll get some neighbors out here with the equipment and that have equipment, hopefully, and pile it all up the rest of the way and light it off. Burn all that brush. We're not done. We gotta come back. Sun's going down, dinner's ready. We gotta come back tomorrow. The tree that this tree fell on still has a branch covering part of the road. So tomorrow we will go back down. I think I can cut it off with a pole saw and not die. If not, we're just gonna like chop at it a little bit and just make it as good as we can get because it's kind of high up. So hopefully I can hit it with a pole saw. It's a thick cut, but we'll see. We'll give it a shot. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.